This presentation is dedicated to those unsung heroes, house husbands. Speaking for Home Defense Hardware, we'd like to say a few words on behalf of the most misunderstood group of people, the house husbands of America. Brought to you by Home Defense Hardware. We give you the tools so you get to do the job.
Hey, honey, I'm all out of red shirts.
You got plenty of blue ones.
I can't wear those. Where's all the white ones?
I was busy yesterday.
Busy doing what? Talking on the phone? Busy watching soap operas?
Listen, Janice, I bust my tail off keeping this house clean, cooking for you, doing the laundry. You've got no idea.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Anytime you want to switch, just tell me.
Yeah, well, I just wish I knew what you did all day.
Guys who stay home, what do they do all day? A special report from Home Defense Hardware giving you the tools to let you do the job.
I'm just a house husband in a changing society, doing the best that I can. Though some people think that a guy in an apron isn't a regular man. But when she comes home and puts her arms around me and says,
"What's for dinner tonight?"
and when she says,
"Darling, no spots on the glasses,"
I get a warm feeling inside. Hiya! Bubba Green is my handle, but everyone calls me Boss. That goes back to when I used to own a school bus company, but it went belly up back in 2012, just about the same time Janice's career as an executive was taking off. So we switched places. It was a good change. Frankly, she was no great shakes as a housekeeper. This house was a mess when I took over. It took me 6 months to get it straight again. Not that anybody noticed. To her, I'm just a house husband soaking out in stains while Janice pursues her career. I love her. She's talented. I've got no hang-ups. I know that the kids need me here, but sometimes I feel like I'm taken for granted. Sometimes I feel so alone. I wash the clothes, do the dishes and laundry, but I've got some needs of my own. Thank goodness some of the guys and I started a house club where we could get together and talk. It's called the House Buddies. And just the other day, we were sitting in my kitchen.
Golly, boss, these are great cinnamon rolls. Nice crust on the outside, so chewy on the inside. How'd you get these suckers rolled out so evenly?
I used my lathe. Rolled them out on the lathe, shaped them with the belt sander, gave them a few more spins.
Boy, I wish I had some time to bake. Seems like by the time I get done with all the vacuuming, it's time to start supper.
Listen, Ralph, you ever think about modifying that vacuum you got there? I pulled the engine out of my old 86 Hoover, put in a 32cc Supermax from a Harley Davidson. Overhead cam, Hollywood pipes, cruise control, lower the rear end. Man, I tell you, she picks up dirt at 20 feet. You gotta tie down the tablecloth.
What's shaking, man?
Hey, it's the Big Buster.
I thought I heard you bragging about that crummy. Hoover of yours.
Oh, yeah? It'll take on that Eureka of yours any day of the week.
You want to vacuum sometime?
Yeah, pick a date, pork thighs. I'll be there.
We're just house husbands, cleaning's our business, cleaning is where it is at.
My washer's a Harley. It does 2 rinse cycles and spin dries in 5 minutes flat.
Good deal. Mine is a Honda. It cruises at 80 and winds at 110.
We may wear aprons and work in the kitchen, but no one can say we're not men.
Hey, how about this crust on my baking dish? Do you just soak them or throw them away?
I use an acetylene torch. 4,000 degrees. Torches them suckers right off.
I still wish I had more time for baking. Seems like I just get done vacuuming and it's time to set supper up once again.
Listen, Ralph. What you do is you make a bunch of suppers in advance real simple. I got myself a hydraulic supper stamper. I can do 300 manicotti per hour, crepes, burritos, egg rolls, it doesn't matter. I can crank out a month's worth of meals in one afternoon, freeze them up, I'm all set.
Ha! That's nothing. Mine does tofu burgers, veggie pot pies, crepes, you name it. Plus, I got a 350 SL chopper. It's got a semi-automatic quiche attachment. I got a burger press. That baby takes 50 pounds of tofu and cranks out 200 patties just like that.
Oh yeah, care to go head-to-head for title someday?
Name the day, Junior.
Crepes or burgers?
You name it, I'll be there, man.
We're just house husbands, we take it serious, proud of our hardware are we.
My rider vacuum can shampoo a rug and wax floor simultaneously.
We have the tools to accomplish our mission, and that's why we stand supreme. With Home Defense Hardware as our supply depot, we're the men of the homemaking team.
Hello, anybody home? Oh, hi, honey.
Janice, for Pete's sake! I just waxed the floor and it isn't dry and you're walking on it!
Thought you just waxed it yesterday, Bob.
It had streaks in it, Janice. I had to do it all over. And your shirts are hanging up in the closet, 50 of them, washed and pressed.
The kitchen. Gosh, it looks different.
Well, I repainted it and I refinished the cabinets too.
Really? And what's that out the back door?
I had to add on a new room, Janice, a utility room. I needed more space for the auxiliary washer and dryer and the pasta press and the crepe stamper.
Bob, honey, sometimes I think you're going at it a little too hard. Sometimes I wish you would just relax a bit and take it easy.
Relax? Take it easy? Janice, this is our home. Maybe you don't care what it looks like, but I'm a man, Janice. I don't settle for second best. We're our house husbands, men who are driven to do what needs to be done. With Home Defense Hardware as standing beside us, we make our home number